everybody. That's right. Welcome to the What More Can I Say podcast, episode 17. Woo. 3 away from the dub. Woo, that's crazy. I'm one of your hosts, Kapone. Let me introduce you to my co-host. Let me go. Always ladies first. The woman, the lady of the pod, Keke. What's up?
What's up, gentlemen? How y'all doing?
Great.
Yeah,
Great.
Yeah, Zach got that glow on him.
And we got to give a drum roll for this
one.
New dad.
Yes.
New dad.
Thank y'all.
Mr. Boog, a.k.a. Daddy. What's up, Paul?
Baby Boog is here.
Baby Boog is here. Congratulations, Zach.
Thank you, brother. He is here. Let me tell y'all something. There is nothing realer than childbirth. Okay? Let me tell you something.
No work.
I know, but I witnessed it. Okay? No, I'm saying that's why I give all respect to women.
Yes.
Let me tell you, I don't care how gangster you think you are, dude. Like, I don't care if you walk up, commit a homicide in broad daylight. You know what I'm saying? I don't care. I don't care if you shoot old people. Nothing is more gangster. Nothing is more gangster than pushing a human out of you.
Woo!
It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous.
Okay, now this might be much because I got kids and I gotta ask. Most dudes ask the view. Did you take the skybox view or did you take the backcatcher view?
Well, one thing about it,
God,
I was all about support. You know what I'm saying? So I had to take the skybox because I was.
Yeah, that's it. The skybox is the best seat in the house.
Best seat in the house. I saw
never
everything.
take the doctor.
You can see the nurse. You can push with it. Bruh. That's a helpless situation to be in. Like when you're in one of the most important moments of your life and you can't do anything, it's really humbling. Okay? I'm in there holding her. I'm pushing. Doctor like, push. I'm over there like, I'm literally pushing. I done almost crazy. I got hemorrhoids because I push.
What's wrong with you?
What is wrong with you, fool? You find some. Well, look, I'm gonna pop some champagne for you, shot down. Right?
You pulled out.
I ran out of rosé. You know the quarantine, so I'm pop some shot down. Man, congratulations to you. That's what I'm drinking with that. No doubt.
Thank you.
I get the bottle open. Hey, look. So let's just go ahead and jump to it. It's been a crazy week. I mean, literally after we started podding, everything went nuts.
Yeah.
But we're not going to get to the nuts first, everybody.
Okay.
Pause.
Oh,
my God. Pause.
Are you saving the nuts for last time?
We just a couple seconds in, we got hemorrhoids and nuts. Okay, y'all see where this pod is going, okay? Hemorrhoids
I'm going to let y'all know. I'm on 3 hours of sleep in 3 days. I'm lit. Anything liable to come out of my mouth right now. What's up?
Oh, God.
All right, there we go. Boom.
Hey.
That's for you. And let's go ahead and start it. They have announced a new versus battle, which is going to be dope. I'm excited. The ladies, Monica versus Brandy. And Keke, we're going to let you go last. I want to hear from Zach first. Monica versus Brandy, bro. What do you think?
You want to know who I got?
Yeah,
who you got?
I got Monica, but let me explain. This is going to be the closest versus battle in versus battle history. I guarantee you that. This is going to be the closest. This is going to overtime. This is going 7 games, and this is going to the last shot. I'm telling you. I don't know. Listen, this battle's going to be so close that it may be based off the order. Like, just depending on who ordered their songs the best. I've already done my research. I went to Brandy Essentials, and I went to Monica Essentials. They got about the same amount of hits. Now, I personally like Monica better because her songs hit better with my soul. I think her songs aged better than Brandy's. But I do. I got Monica in 7, last second shot.
Okay. Keke, who do you have?
I'm going to, agree with Zach. I say Monica, but I feel like this is going to be the most tense battle I think we have ever seen. They're going to be in the same room together. If you know Monica and Brandy's history, it always starts off good, and then it always ends bad. So I'm just hoping that nobody hair gets snatched off, nobody braids end up on the floor. I'm hoping that it stays peaceful, but I feel like this is so much tension in their relationship that this is going to be so good to watch. It's almost like a Mike Tyson fight. I'm here for it. I can't wait to see.
Keke, you think they still beefing though?
They are still beefing, Zach. They just did this a year or so ago, like tried to be friends. They always try to come out with a joint project, and it always goes bad. I don't know who be tweaking on who, but they just don't work well together. So it's going to be interesting to see this. I cannot wait.
It's an alpha female situation. I'm going to tell you, and I'm not doing it just to be the devil's advocate. I think that Brandy is going to smoke Monica.
What?
He used that word too.
You want to know why?
What?
You want to know why I say this? You want to know why I say this? Monica has great ballads. I think as far as like the ballad records, Monica's got the edge on Brandy.
Yes.
But Monica does not have as many dance records and up-tempo records like a Brandy. Brandy got up-tempo records and she has ballad records. She has both. That's why I think she's going to win. You think about it, she's got a record with Mace, she's got a record with Kanye, and she's got ballads.
That's true.
And she's got ballads. I think ballad for ballad, that's where it's going. You know, that's me just leaning towards Brandy a little bit. I think that's where it's going to get tricky where I say that, oh, I agree with you. I'm just joking about the smoke, but I agree with you. It's going to go to overtime, but nah, bro. Smoking.
Yeah, it's going to be close. It's going to definitely be a good thing. I mean, a good competition. When Brandy come out with Sitting Up in My Room, baby, we all gonna be shoulder bankhead bouncing. I might go give me some Moesha braids. Like, it's definitely gonna go down. But I still gotta roll with Monica. I feel like she's just been relevant her whole career as far as music is concerned.
Monica never dropped off. You know what I'm saying? She's always kept consistent music. I'm talking about for her fan base tone. I'm not talking about like radio wise. I'm just talking about like every project or every song the songs that she puts out always do well because she has a core fan base. But I gotta know, if Monica pull out them Sunday best roach killers that she had in that video, it's on. I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. If she pull out them Brandy shoes,
them sandals.
Yes, it's those are the female version of grill shoes. Like when you finna get on the grill, that's the female version. If she pull them white boys out,
over with.
Brandy don't stand a chance.
Yep.
I think Brandy, I'm going to go back. I was just saying she wasn't going to get smoked just because I didn't want anybody to get mad at me in the comments. Brandy is going to smoke Monica. Okay. I can't help it. That's why I just said she's going to beat her badly, too.
Really?
It's not going to be bad, but answer this, Tone. Who has the better voice? And this is how I know if I can really take your music opinion seriously.
Monica has the better voice. Clear.
I'm sorry. Now, hold on. Now I gotta give y'all some no. Brandy has one of the best vocal ranges in all of music. Please do not do Brandy.
Brandy who uses, you can hear the auto-tune on it.
No, that's Brandy 2020. I'm talking about Brandy with the Moesha braids. That girl got range. Y'all better stop playing with Brandy.
Keke, stop playing.
No.
I got more range than Brandy. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. Look, but the thing is, Brandy has, to me, better records. She has better, and the fact that Zach said that her records don't age well, come on, man. She's got some real records. Monica's got about 6 ballads that are untouchable.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
We still got what? We got 14 records left.
We'll see. We will see Monday, August 31st. Mark your calendars. I can't wait. I cannot wait till we pod. Matter of fact, can we please pod after the battle? As soon as we do, and Tone wipe off all the egg on his face when he realized, because there's so many records from Monica that he forgot, and when she unleashed them.
When she say kick down your doors and smack your chick, like that alone is a bar.
Oh my God.
Yes, I can't
wait. Look at Keke. Keke jumped all the way in her bag right there.
I'm ready.
Hey, real quick though, before we move on to the next part, did you guys see Doja Cat is getting ready to make a song against Nas? Well, in a sense, because Nas said something in Ultra Black called, the opposite of Doja Cat, that verse. And then so she's coming out with a song that says Nas, and it's an acronym for, N-words ain't shit. How do y'all feel about that? When you heard about that, were you like,
that's lame. She lame. let me tell you something. If Nas diss me, I'm gonna be playing that diss all day long. I would love for Nas to diss me. You got dissed by a legend. Just accept it and take it. Like, you know what I'm saying? I would big it up. I would never try to go back at him. Have some respect. You know what I'm saying? Another thing is, when Nas talked about it, he was like, literally, he was like, I was just rapping and her name rhymed with Ultra Black. That's it. He was like, I don't got no, he was like, I have no ill intent towards her. I'm not trying to take her down. I'm not trying to ruin her career. Literally, I was doing Ultra Black Doja Cat. That's it. That's it. He was like, that's it. And she said something about being black. It just so happened that she was in the news. So that's actually what you call an alley-oop. That's a blessing. You know what I'm saying? Because he actually brought you closer to blackness. Because, you know, she was in them chat rooms.
Well, she
was in the
chat rooms. Yeah.
She was in them chat rooms.
I wouldn't respond to Nas. I think that's stupid on her part. And I think it's very stupid for her to put out a song that includes the word N-word, because you bout this far from cancel forever. Like, you really playing on the edge, little girl. So if I was you, I would just go sit down somewhere and go, you know, actually keep letting you do features. But no, she should not be recorded and definitely should not be using the N-word. Nah.
I was confused by it. I was like, am I the only one that thinks this is weird? The woman that was having wild comments about black people was getting to use the N-word and diss the only person to ever be Jay-Z in a battle. The only person.
Right.
Not a wise move.
No.
She does not want any of that smoke. Doja Cat, make your music, and just hopefully we bring you back into the fold, which we'll get back, because somebody else is about to get kicked out of it. But we got to get serious for a moment. Jacob Blake, Kenosha, Wisconsin, another unbelievable video. I mean, at the end of the video, it really sums it up where you hear old boy say, wow. Like, it's insane. After watching the video, Keke, how'd you feel?
Well, you guys know me. I can only watch to a certain part because I just can't stomach to watch it. Like, it's just too much. But I woke up just feeling like, damn, like, we finna do this again? Like, y'all really think, y'all really don't matter? Like, our lives really don't matter. And it's just like, we know that, and we know the struggle that we're in, but it's like, how many times can this happen? But the plot twist is that he's still alive. So you shot him 7 times in front of his children, in close range. You thought this was going to be another case where we march, we protest, we get upset, we use a hashtag, and then it goes, you know, it dies down a little bit. But this man is still alive, and I'm praying that he pulls through so that he can tell his side of the story, because I feel like this case is not going to go like you thought it was going to go. So I'm just ready for him to come on out of this surgery and get, you know, well enough to to talk about it, and I'm ready to see what the outcome will be from this terrible situation. It was horrible watching.
Nuts. Zach, I remember we talked a little earlier. You hadn't had a chance to see the video. You heard about it.
I'm just not. I could have watched it before we started pod, and I still decided not to, because I really feel like it desensitizes us towards black men getting killed by the police. We keep watching videos and videos of us getting gunned down by the police. It almost will become our norm, and I don't never want that to be my norm. So I have to take a stance. It's just something I personally want to do. I'm not saying everybody needs to do this. I'm not trying to lead a charge or a movement, but to protect my peace, you know, and I just brought a baby boy, a black boy into the world to protect my peace and protect his energy. I will not watch that. You know what I'm saying? It's just, how many more, like, I can't, all I'm gonna do is get mad. And it lingers, and it makes you feel that way for a very long time. I know, I feel like that for almost a month. It just keeps harping over. You keep hearing about it. You be on the radio, you talking about it. You know what I'm saying? You want to be involved. You know, you don't want to sit still. Mm-hmm. But then it's twofold. Tone brought this up last time, is that we can get some justice because we can see it and see what's going on. So I'm kind of torn in between, like, is it good to watch because, you know, you can get justice, or is it bad to watch because it desensitizes? I want to know y'all thoughts on that, though. Like,
yeah, again, like I said, I'm glad the video's around, because this could, you know, without the video, the story could be a whole nother way.
Right.
And I think that goes for all of the videos, because we've seen people get away even with the video.
Yeah.
Right.
You see, in the video, I wish I could remember the brother that was running in the field, running away from the police officer, and the police officer gunned him down in his back, and then the police officer got off. It was one of the more disturbing videos, but this one is just as disturbing. He's walking away. I said this on the radio. Am I the only one that's thinking like, yo, you're walking to your car. I'm telling you not to move. You going to your car like you gonna walk off on me? Bet. Bow, bow. Tires gone. No more tires. You can't leave. Problem solved. You can't leave. Now you gotta talk to us. I flattened your tires. I'm not going. It's ways. It's a thing of, and I said this also too on the radio. I was talking about. It's something to think about. It's a lack of problem solving across the board, though. We had 66 shootings over the weekend in Chicago, 5 fatal. To me, in my mind, I think that's 66 disagreements, 66 arguments that people didn't know how to settle or walk away from, or even just fight it out. Yeah. And everybody lived to fight another day. I mean, when I was smaller growing up, people worried about police brutality, where it was the case of police beating up black men, which is still messed up, but at least they lived to see another day and their families got to see them again, right? So it's like everybody is handling problems with bullets, and it's insanity. Yeah, I don't even understand it, really, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Crazy.
It's crazy. We could jump in and move on. We was talking a little bit about Nas. Jay-Z, you guys think that Jay-Z is trolling Nas?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Every time Nas comes out with a project, Jay releases something. How you feel about it, Zach? Talk to me, bro.
Yes, he's definitely trolling. I think Jay-Z is probably one of the most petty humans in the world. I think Jay-Z holds grudges to the end, and I think Jay-Z is childish. I wouldn't be surprised if Jay-Z be like, give me the neck. Be hitting people still in the neck like a kid. He probably still give out wedgies. I mean, I don't know. I just think his childishness, it has no end, man. This dude, I looked at have y'all seen, like, it's back from like to the 90s, like early 2000s. Every project Nas has dropped, Jay-Z drops the day after, or Beyonce drops something with him and Beyonce. He's even using Beyonce now. He's brought his wife into the pettiness. So you got to understand, man, this runs deep. And Jay-Z really never got over the Ether record. And I wouldn't either. That's all it is. If he hit him with that record is so good. It was so good that Jay-Z actually put out, do you remember Takeover 3? He put out another diss record on Nas that was actually really, really good. But nobody cared anymore. Nobody cared. Nobody cared because it was over. So he just never got over that. And he's still trying to take it out on the young man. So that's how I feel.
Keke, how you feel? You think Jay-Z's being petty, man? Or is this just a happenstance?
He's absolutely being petty because he's a Sagittarius like me. And I know the levels. I know the levels of pettiness that we will go to if you play with us. Jay-Z is the type to put his own rap career on pause to become the head of a label just so he can cancel all of his competition and then quit the label and then go on, you know what I'm saying, and put out more music. So the man is petty enough to retire himself, okay, take a job he don't want for real, fire everybody, and then come back out. Like, Jay-Z is that petty. So I don't expect anything less. I'm just mad that we're just now catching on to this. This man been doing this to this poor man for years. He's not so ready to put out music. Nas just let Jay-Z sign him. And Jay-Z still being petty. Like, it's that serious. So I know Hov is being petty because we Sagittarius, and I feel, I know the petty levels we go to. So yes.
I didn't want to believe it. Then I saw it. Everybody saw the meme when it came out. They had all of it. I was like, ooh, that's nasty. And it is the truth. Jay-Z has never lost any battle except for that one to Nas.
Yep. He took that
probably top 3 diss records of all time.
Yeah.
Easily.
Ugh. Jay, you wild for that, bro. You wild. Now, speaking of being wild, Keke, I know you had your finger on this. This is a Keke story right here. This got Keke written all over it. CMurder, Master P. Master P comes out and does a video talking about Monica, Kim Kardashian, all of these things. Tell everybody, get us in tune with what's going on, Keke.
You know, I feel for Master P because he has been fighting for CMurder's freedom as long as we can remember, right? But then he's frustrated because all Kim Kardashian had to do was tweet. And now CMurder is trending. And you know how, like, when you've been that friend that has constantly helped another person and then somebody bigger come along and help them and they just act like you never did nothing for them? You know what I'm saying? So CMurder probably, like, not even calling Master P no more, not even writing him. You know, he's all about Kim Kardashian and Monica because he feels like they're the ones that's going to get him out of jail. And, you know, Master P sitting back like, bruh, I've been paying for your books, you know, putting money on your books this whole time. Now you praising these two bimbos? Like, he feels a way about that. And he got on the internet, went off about it, and it looks funny, but I feel Master P. I don't know if y'all ever dealt with somebody in jail or have a family member in jail. If you don't answer the phone for them, they act like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he gets an attitude. You don't write them back. They cussing you out. Like, it's even like if you work in radio, your friend a rapper and he trash. Like, bro, I didn't help you as much as I can help you. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's nothing else I can do for you. So, you know, it's just, I feel Master P. I feel for him in that way. But yeah, he's hot. He's mad about this.
Okay, all right, Zach. Monica, CMurder, Kim Kardashian, Master P, to me, looks like he is all in his feelings, and I'm personally disappointed in P. I'm disappointed in it.
Well, that's Tone, that's because you don't know what P been through. You know what I'm saying? He probably been through it with this CMurder stuff. You can tell, because when anytime Master P does a video sitting on that little gold chair, you know it's getting real. Okay, when he sit on the edge of that little gold chair and do like this, he has to get it off his chest. Like, he just can't help it. You know, I feel sorry for Monica because she got some heat from Master P just because she got caught in family business and Master P didn't care. Anybody could get it at that point.
Anybody.
But the thing that I want people to realize is that it's so much power in what you say. It's so much power in names. You know what I'm saying? I remember watching the No Limit documentary, and Master P said, hey, CMurder, it'd probably be good if you don't name yourself CMurder. You know what I'm saying? Like, and he ends up going to life for a murder charge. It's power in what you say, man. Like, you gotta watch that. You gotta watch. Like, if I name myself, like, I was a rapper and I was Food Stamp Man, there's a high possibility I'll be on welfare. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you be like, hey, yeah, Food Stamp Man, like, I'm gonna end up being broke. You know, like, he called himself CMurder. You know, you manifest. Gucci Mane, he finally got a deal with Gucci because he called himself Gucci Mane. You understand what I'm saying? Like, your name has a lot to do with it. And I think that the youngins should definitely learn from that. Like, don't just go out here naming yourself anything. He said, Master P told him, like, hey, you probably shouldn't name yourself CMurder. He's like, I name myself whatever I want.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, and what you said is real, but I still think Master P is tweaking.
Why?
Because at the end of the day, it's about CMurder. It's about your brother. So we seen Kim Kardashian walk in the White House and holler at the president, and people are walking free. She like 4 and 5 and 0. She freeing black people. You got to, every time that woman wants somebody out of jail, I believe, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. I believe the president let him out fast. They just let it wait just so it doesn't seem so obvious that all she has to do is really hit him up like, yo, she letting black people out of jail. Guaranteed.
I'm gonna take it a step further.
CMurder getting out.
I take it a step further. I think Kim K should be running for president instead of Kanye.
I would say so myself.
That's the truth, but it's
nasty. She done put more
though.
work in.
I don't want just because she's playing black people.
Like, how you gonna run? I'm the one setting niggas free. You know what I'm saying? It's me. It's me. I'm the one letting people out of jail.
She's definitely gonna do a shot. Before Kim Kardashian, before it's all over, 100%, Kim Kardashian is going to run for a senator. You gotta remember, LA, they had they had, who was it? Arnold Schwarzenegger as their governor.
Yes.
It's going to happen. She is going to be the senator or the governor of something.
Yes.
And eventually, we might see Kim K be the first president to have a sex tape sitting her ass in the White House. Because it's no longer about speeches. It's a popularity contest. It's no longer about inspiration. It's nothing. It's, hey, if you're really, really popular, you got a shot at it.
Hey, Bill Clinton had a sex tape too, so he wouldn't be the first. She wouldn't be the first.
No, he didn't get until he got in office like a real man does.
Y'all jumping out the window. Okay, I was with you, Senator. I was with you. She might be the mayor or something, but president, we ain't doing that again. This is the last class.
She was better than Kanye.
She is better than Kanye, but not president. Okay, we're not doing that no more. We're not gambling with the country. However, Kim K is in law school. She's been studying for the bar, so I could definitely see her running from some type of office. So
don't do her like that, Tone. Don't do
not
her like
president.
that. Stop
Kim K studying for the bar. Get out.
She has.
She ain't passing it. Savvy marketer. Yes, I see her as a great businesswoman. Yes. Law school, passing a law school bar exam. You know how many really smart people struggle on that? Yeah, all right.
How you know she ain't really smart?
Yeah.
When you listen to it, she doesn't inspire me as one of our God-given intellectuals across at all.
Bro,
I'm not really smart.
Bro, she slept with Ray J. She slept with
Ray J.
my
people. I'm not really smart. I know my people. She's one of us.
Y'all count Kim out. I told y'all before. She slept with Ray J and made the whole family billionaires. Don't sleep on Kim. Do not sleep on Kim.
Do you know?
Can't sleep on Kim. I'm not gonna sleep on her.
But do you know how many women get drilled and it doesn't turn into anything? Do you know how many women across the world get hit by Ray J on a regular basis and it hasn't turned it in? Ray J has not. Everybody keeps talking about Ray J made her famous. No, Ray J didn't make her famous. Who else Ray J done made famous? Nobody. Princess Love. He married Princess Love and she's still Princess Love. Okay, so let me tell you something. Kim K did the work.
That's what
she did the work. She just needed a little name. Like, that's what I'm saying. She's way smarter than you think. And let me tell you something about smart people. Dumb people. Dumb people don't take on smart people challenges without being able to handle them. Trust me, I'm pretty mediocre. I'm not smart. I'm not dumb. I'm right there in the middle, and I like my nice little average thinking. But what I'm trying to tell you is, if somebody's dumb and rich, it's not getting ready to just take on trying to pass the bar. Why? What do I have to prove? She's smart, bro.
She's taking it online. She got somebody cheating for her.
Look,
we're not gonna argue about Kim K's education and if she's gonna ever become a lawyer or not. All we know is this. I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna take the final word. I think Master P stop tweaking before Kim K says, you know what? I don't want to hear that no more. I'm gonna back off. That's the worst thing could happen to you. Because right now, Kim K is undefeated on getting black people out of jail. People that I was like, oh, that ain't gonna work.
He swear she Harriet
They walking
free.
free.
She all right. She not Harriet Tubman. She okay. He swear she freeing everybody. She do all right. Okay. She ain't all that.
But Master P need to stop tweaking and let her do what she does.
I feel you, Master P. I understand. But that's
okay. Well, Keke, we know you understand this, and you probably saw it coming, and you had something to say.
What?
Future and Lori Harvey stopped following each other on Instagram, which I guess, in 2020, it means that you're not with that person anymore. How are you feeling about the breakup?
I feel like, girl, as long as you got out of there without a baby, go, you did well. Okay, long as you got up out of there without one of them little future babies, you did A-okay. I knew it wasn't gonna last. We all knew that. And then he's so toxic. As soon as they break up, you post a Insta story with 4 different women in it. Like, he's just so messy. He is the most messy. Ooh, he messy. But girl, as long as you escape without a baby, I'm happy for her. That's all I can say. No kids with him. Good job, Lori.
We knew you were gonna say that.
Good job. Yes.
Zach, Boog, we heard about the story. We heard the story about Future and Lori. What do you think?
Hey, bro, I saw it coming. I knew this was gonna happen because Future was too wide open. He had her on his live, kissing her on the cheek. And the thing is, I expect more from an older seasoned brother like that dealing with a young girl. I expected more from him. I expected her to be sprung over him. You know what I'm saying? Like Future, you kind of lost that, bro. City Girls up. City Girls up.
Period.
That was an epic battle. That was City Girls versus City Boys. Future has done his thing, you know what I'm saying? And Lori was doing her thing. And we met and we went one-on-one. And guess what, Future? We looked stupid. We took that L, bro.
Yeah.
We took that L. She left without a baby. She left with an AP. She left with a birthday trip. She left with all the good stuff that comes with being with Future, but left without the baby. She definitely won.
We got to see if she still got the AP. You know, that breakup repossession is real.
Steve can buy her one.
Thank you.
Steve Harvey will get on one. She ain't even tripping about the AP. She might have gave it back. And if she gave it back, she a real boss.
Period.
Yeah, all I know is I'm happy that Future and Lori Harvey are done. Because when they were together, Future's music was when Future is out here doing drugs and having unprotected sex with women and got DNA tests all hanging over his head, he is super Future. The music is amazing. We all know this. This is to be true. This is not me hating everybody because I know somebody's going to say it, but you think about it. Every artist makes better music when they're in their pain or single or can't figure something out.
That's a fact.
Look at it. Beyonce and Jay-Z, when they were having issues, we got Lemonade. Women loved it. We got 444. We loved it. And Watch the Throne because they was tripping on the back end of that. Think about Usher, the best album that he's ever made. Confessions.
Yes.
Confessions. And the list goes on and on and on. Look, Justin Bieber, one of the highest selling young dudes out here, as soon as he got married, the album was nasty. It was weak. Travis Scott. Everybody talking about Astro World. When he was with Keke, it's been it was when they happy, it's just the music ain't right.
Yep.
You right.
You right. Yep.
So I
want to hear some drug music. I love.
Why drug music?
Because Future introduced different drugs to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't do no drugs. I hear it on Future. I be like, oh, that drug sounds crazy. You know what I'm saying?
So sad. That is so sad. Look what Future is doing to the youth. Lord.
Zach's not gonna do the drugs. He just likes to hear about them.
I like to hear about the drugs. That's how I know what's going on.
I ain't never met a crackhead who just want to hear about the crack. I ain't never met a no. Nobody just want to hear nothing. It make you want to go try it. No.
I promise you, no.
No.
It doesn't.
Never in my life, as many as he was saying, Molly and Percocets, I never thought, that's a combination I need to try. I was like, that's some stuff that's going to kill you, but it sounds great in the song.
It sounds great on the record. He made a whole song called Mask Off, and then the whole hook was Percocet. Molly Percocet.
Hey.
You know, hey, Percocet. Hey, guess what?
You
never took one.
I mean, if you want, so many great songs. Chris Brown, that was one we played constantly. Pills and Automobiles. That's not nothing I wanted to try, but in the car listening to it, amazing.
True.
Right. And that does not go together, ladies and gentlemen. I want to let you know the What More podcast does not want you to go out here and do drugs. Do not take pills and then go drive your car.
Please
okay? Do not take Molly and mix it with Percocet. I don't care what Future say. I don't care what Chris Brown say. I don't care how cool they make that stuff sound. Don't get on no lean. Don't get on no syrup. Even when Houston was doing it with the syrup, they made it sound real cool, but I never tried it. I didn't want to do it. I didn't want to. The only person that makes drugs sound cool is Wiz. He makes weed amazing.
Wiz makes weed sound amazing. Snoop Dogg, they make because they look like they're having a great time. Yeah. And I will say this. One last thing about the pills. There are people really, which is insanity to me, that really listen to music and go out and try stuff. Like it's probably somebody on the side of the pills that it's probably somebody my age that was hearing about drug dealer music and was like, you know what, I'm gonna be a drug dealer. And they probably just got out, like, because they was giving people 25 years back then. So they probably just got out. And probably really mad at themselves that they listened to dudes that probably never sold drugs in their life talk about drugs. That was the thing. It's like the lean thing.
Yeah.
It's like when you find out, you're like, so yo, what's lean? What is it? They're like, yeah, it's like cough syrup, and then it's like this, and they mix it together and then put it in Sprite and they make you real sleepy and slow. That's why the music is what? That's fun?
Exactly.
Is that fun?
Exactly.
I want to teeter on the brink of death and listen to music slow.
But y'all saying y'all want the artist to be, you want Future high. You want him to talk about the drugs.
No,
you don't care about his life. You don't want a clean Future. Y'all
no, I don't. I don't want to. Come on, man. Look, there's certain things that I want. They go together. I want my rappers to be a little bit high and like to drink a little bit and party and have sex with a lot of women. That breeds a lot of great music. It does.
And let me tell you something else, Keke. We didn't tell Future what type of music to come out with. This is the music he decided he wanted to run with. Don't try to take it away from us. No. I'm like,
Future, you don't support this man's sobriety at all.
I do not want 7-step program, Future. I'm sorry. I don't want nothing to do with it. I don't want nothing to do with sober Future. Honestly, I don't even think Future takes all the drugs that he talks about because he'd probably be dead if he did.
Yes.
Exactly.
Yes.
But he makes it sound so melodic. You know what I'm saying?
I
just took some Molly. Yeah. What's up? You be like, hey.
All right. Look, enough of Future and his drug problem. We just going in on stuff. Y'all came to pod today. Zach, you a new daddy. You talking about drugs. Come on,
3
man.
hours of sleep. 3 hours of sleep.
We podding today. Hey, how about it? Meg and Tory, this happened basically right after we finished doing episode 16. Meg admitted that Tory Lanez shot her. So everybody like, yo, this is nuts. Keke, when you heard the news, what was your first reaction?
I rolled my eyes. I'm not even gonna lie. I rolled my eyes. Girl, we knew he shot you. We knew he shot you. What you come telling us this for now? We knew that, girl. Tell us what happened. Tell us what led up to the shooting. Tell us, where was Kylie? Where was your best friend? Girl, come on with this storyline. I feel like this, this is a reality show that we just keep getting the same episode over and over. Like, girls, we knew he shot you. Who else shot you? You know what I'm saying? It was you and him. Who else shot you? I was annoyed. I'm annoyed with the whole situation. Tory Lanez needs to be arrested. I don't understand why this man not in jail. Like, somebody needs to talk. I'm tired of these. Every 2 weeks, she just drop us a little like, and I had on this dress when it happened. I had on this shoe. This the shoe I had on. I can't believe he shot me. Like, how many times you gonna drop these little nuggets on us? Please give us the full tea, girl. We is tired. I'm sorry. I'm getting hot.
I will not touch it.
Keke is on fire.
I'm sorry.
And potting away. Hey, calm down, champ. Let me ask Zach. Zach, how you feeling after that, bro? Yeah.
I was getting ready, but did you know the high road I was getting ready to take? You know what I'm saying? Do you understand the exit I was at before Keke put off? I was getting ready to go take the high road. And I was getting ready to talk about how important it is to protect Black women. You know what I'm saying? I had my spiel together. And I still think it's very, very important to protect Black women. But let me tell you something, man. Now that Keke opened the door and
told the truth, please.
I'm going to have to tell it. It's very hard to protect Black women when we don't know what fucking happened.
Please, like, girl.
How can I protect you if we don't know? Everybody keep talking about protect Black women. This is why Black women are unprotected. And I'm not even going against that. I totally agree with what y'all are trying to say in the movement. But in this situation, we didn't know what happened. It took her 2 months to tell us that she got shot. We still don't know why. Come on, man. Come on, dog. Like, come on. We can't even go. We've been trying to cancel Tory Lanez. We trying. I promise you. I didn't even like him like that. To tell you the truth, I don't like the auto-tune. It's just me. It's a personal opinion. I don't like the auto-tune.
But he's awesome.
You're pod now, Zach. You're pod.
I'm telling the truth. You opened the gate, so I just walked through the door that you bust through, Keke. And I'm so mad. I'm so mad that we acted like this was big news, and we all knew Tory Lanez shot that girl in the foot. You know what I'm saying? I am happy that she's doing better. I'm happy that she got back to twerking a lot quicker than I thought she would, and I appreciate her. I appreciate her for that. I didn't expect it. I didn't know. I didn't know the twerking was gonna come back so fast. I mean, no, I'm happy. I don't know how she doing it. If she like, is it still on that foot? Does she lean a little to the other good foot? I don't know how she does it, but I can't complain. I don't know the recipe, like Cat Williams would say, but I'm happy that it's going on. But for real, I really feel like she needs to tell us what happened, okay? And Tory Lanez, you're done, bro. Whatever, no matter what happened, you a buster.
Yes.
Because you shot Meg the Stallion.
Yeah.
Like T.I. said, how do you shoot a woman in a bikini?
It's not even about that. Okay, because I am the black woman here. I have to speak up. I'm mad that it took her this long, but I understand. You know, we do try to protect y'all when something go down. We don't want to come out and tell right away. But in this situation, you just need to tell us so that we can cancel him for good and that this can all be taken care of. Stop torturing us, cussing us out, getting on the internet talking about we want to see you down. No, none of that is the case, okay? We see you in the club. I'm happy you came out with WAP. But I just want to be able to cancel this little man and put him where he need to be so we can all move on. Now I feel like you torturing me. And that's all I'm going to say about it. That's it.
Go ahead, Tom.
He's taking it personal. I'll be the one on the pod to take the high road. Yes, we have to protect black women. Yes. We have to watch who we are around. I said this before. I will say it again. You got to know when you got an angry little person or an angry big person. You have to know when people show their anger, you got to run from them. No matter how much of a good look it is when y'all together, whatever it is, if somebody shows you anger, it is going to be, it's going to have a bad situation. I'd have been around fighting ass women. I'd have had a fighting ass woman get mad at me and I snuck and left her at the store. She cursed me out in the car. We got in the store. I was like, hold up, I got to go to the bathroom. And I left her. Yes, I did. Left her fighting ass. And this is before Uber. So you got to call a friend.
Tone. I will not let you slide past that story.
What?
Because that's amazing. So you and a woman got into it. Y'all was arguing.
Yeah.
You realized that it got too high, right? Like
because she was doing this.
Oh, so the intensity got too high, and you said, "I'm getting in my car and I'm leaving you." How did she get home? Did she kill you afterwards? Obviously,
I hid my car for weeks. I hid my car for weeks. I think she stalked that's when I was living in a condo building, so you really couldn't get to me. You couldn't really, it was a security door. You did right.
I
left. She was any woman that's going, and she was not a big woman. Any woman that does this to a man I'm double her size.
Yep.
That's a problem. And I say that because, and it's not because I would ever hit a woman, right? It's because you putting yourself in a position where, what if I had a bad day? You don't know how you're going to react. And and usually these are things that happen in a situation where they say, you know, when somebody kept getting abused, things like that. She could have did this a couple times, smacked me across my face a couple times. And then one day I got stopped by the police. And then one day I maybe somebody got my credit card number. And then I got all of this weight of the world stuck on my head. And then she pokes me in my head again. We don't know what's going to happen. Yeah, so when you got the crazy in front of you, believe it. Now, I'm not saying Meg was crazy.
No.
I'm not saying Tory was crazy, but somebody somebody showed they crazy to each other. And they still stuck around. And it makes no sense because now we got Tory Lanez and shot Meg Thee Stallion in the foot. What you say is that?
No matter what he says, he pulled a gun out. And I said no matter what he says, he literally pulled a gun out and shot her. You know what I'm saying? Like, regardless, like, let's say she punched it. You know, like, I'm not saying that any violence, I'm not saying that any violence is good. I don't believe in violence towards women at all. No, it's not. But how did you end up pulling out a gun on a woman and shooting her in the foot? Like,
he's a small man,
so that means she's walking away, bro. Like, that's not even a
He's
place.
A small man. That's a big, I told you about them giants.
That's crazy. That's crazy to me.
Meg,
it's
done, bro.
Like, Tory, I just want to put my hands on him. Like, what? Grab him. What is going on? Like, where is he at? Why is he still out? how is this okay? But again, this is not news. We knew he shot her. She didn't have to even say it. We knew he shot her. But why is this man still walking around? Why is
Right.
that's wild to me.
That's the questions. That's the question that everybody wants to know. How is he able to be out? We sure, of course, it's because of fame and money.
She's obviously not pressing charges. That's what
it is.
Ladies, black women.
Yeah.
We want it's black men out here who want to protect you. We really do. I promise you. But we cannot protect you if you don't press charges yourself. We cannot protect you if you don't tell us what happened. We cannot protect you if we don't know. That's all I'm trying to say. That's the problem. The problem is it's not enough information. The blogs reported that Tory Lanez shot Meg Thee Stallion. Meg Thee Stallion just now said something about it. You know what I'm saying? We saw the look.
You know,
but even the fact of this, though, Zach, the fact that it's Zach and Keke, the fact is, I know we keep saying this, but it's still the fact. And T.I. got to the point of it. You're in a pool with Meg Thee Stallion, Kylie Jenner, and her thick ass friend. I don't know her name, but she thick as hell.
Yeah.
And somehow a gun is brought to the party. It makes no sense for the gun to be in a party. No. You got your security. It makes no sense why the security don't got the gun. It does not make sense. The only thing I said that would make Tory Lanez okay in this whole situation is if Meg Thee Stallion pulled a knife out on him and put it by his neck, or if she pulled a gun on him. Other than that, Tory something has to happen to him. It makes no sense why he's walking around free, because that at the end of the day, that's not okay.
No, and as a victim, you know, you do sometimes victim protect the people that hurt them a lot. That's normal. Victims do it all the time. But somebody around, the friend, the security, the driver, somebody should have spoken up and given a clear statement of what they witnessed, what they saw, and what happened there, so that this can all be taken care of a lot sooner. We shouldn't be waiting on Megan to tell us what we already know. That's all.
Yeah, it's super bad. And just on a side note, I mean, now that we're down here in this, and I don't want to make the pod get so super serious, but I have to, in a way, this is responsible about domestic violence. And Keke or Zach, if you guys ever experienced it, or you know somebody that ever experienced it, what would be your advice to somebody that's going through a domestic type of issue?
Save yourself. Save yourself. Get out. You know what I'm saying? Tell on everybody. Tell on, do not protect your abuser. Get out. I know it's easier said than done, because I have friends who have been in abusive relationships, and it's like, no matter what I tell you, you don't leave until you are ready to leave. But, if you are a woman and you are in that situation, you can get out. Because a lot of dudes try to make you feel like there's no way to get out. This is the end. You stuck with me. Ain't nobody gonna want you after me. All type of crazy stuff that they fill your head with. But you can get out. You were surviving before you met this person, man or woman, because men get abused as well. You were surviving before you met this person, and you will survive after this person. But if you are going through domestic violence, you need to leave now, right away. If you're looking for a sign to leave, this is it. You did not click on this podcast on accident. If you are in an abusive relationship, this is your sign to exit ASAP.
Love it. I love it. I love it.
Keke touched on domestic violence really well. I'm gonna take a different route on this. Leave if you're in a mentally abusive relationship as well.
Yes.
I mean, I understand he may not be hitting you, but if he's mentally abusing you, you know how people talk bad about you, tell you you're not gonna be something. You know what I'm saying? Use the things. Sometimes guys use the things that you told him in confidence, things that you thought he would help build you up on, and they use it against you. Leave him too. You know what I'm saying? He may not even be touching you, but if he's mentally abusing you, get out of there too. Don't let, if he's not trying to make you better or build you up, you know what I'm saying? Get out of that, sis. I promise you. That's not the way to go. Real men don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, real men men are simple. We trying to have a good time. We trying to
find out if you got a little garage.
Yeah, like that's it. We trying to most real dudes are. But if he's doing some other stuff, he got other issues that you can't fix. And let me tell you something else. And then my last thing is, like Keke said, this is not a sign. You can't fix him. All right, you can't. He is who he is. All right, so don't be like, well, if I stay in here, we working on this. You know when it's something that you can work on, and you know when it's a no deal. It's a deal breaker. Come on, man. So I just want y'all to trust your instincts. You know what I'm saying? God gave y'all those instincts that women have. You know what I'm saying? Y'all have that. It's a real thing. Trust that and walk out on faith. You'll find something better.
Yep.
Yeah, love it, man. Hope we help somebody out. Like I said before, trust the crazy. Trust it. If you see the crazy, run for the hills. All right. Now, guys, I didn't want to tell you the battle of the sexes question on purpose because I feel like when I tell you these questions, sometimes y'all plan them out. Like, oh, okay, I'm going to say this. Nope. I want to know. If you and Keke, I'm not going to go to you first, Keke, because I already know what your answer is going to be. Spare me. If you saw your friend's significant other out at a restaurant with a person of the opposite sex, would you tell? Now, all it is out at a restaurant with a person of the opposite sex.
Okay, when you say significant other,
would you tell?
When you say significant other, please, I can't just go significant other. You got to tell me specifically what they are.
Girlfriend, you've seen them together mostly. He talks about, that's my girl. They know that's my girl, blah, blah, blah. And then you see her out and you see her with another guy having dinner. Do you tell?
Well, let me ask about friend. Now, when you say friend, how close are me and the person?
Jesus Christ, Zach. That's your friend.
Real question.
You ruining the whole podcast right now.
No, I'm not.
We want to know if he's wearing shoes. What kind of sneakers he wearing? What part of town? How many?
Yes.
What restaurant?
That's like, well, what did they order? Did they order separate? Did they share a salad or they got the same? So what they drinking? Zach needs all the details.
Listen,
Fiction or not, Zach?
Okay. For most situations, I would mind my business. I promise you, I would mind my business. If my instincts, if my little antennas came up and it was a little sneaky. See, the thing is, all you have to do in this situation, Tone, is real simple. All you got to do is go over and speak to the young lady. Okay. Once you go speak, that's gonna tell you everything you need to know. If she start all that, if she pull that out, she guilty, and I'm telling. Okay. Yep. If she's like, oh, hey, Zach, just so this is what's the name? He, this is Meek Mill. He's trying to get in prison reform as well. So, if she's
I hate you. Way too much.
I don't even know why that's so funny, but it's funny.
You know why it's funny? Because we made up a whole scheme on Kim Kardashian and said she was sleeping with that man.
Nah, Meek hit her. Meek hit her, bro.
If you want to say they just went to eat, but listen,
Meek hit that. Yup,
he did.
Kim gave Meek some.
No, she didn't.
Here's the thing. All right. Here's the thing. If your significant other knows about the meetup, then it's good. If it's not, even if she didn't have no intention, she knew something wasn't right and she didn't tell him. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think that people of the opposite sex can be friends and be cool. You know what I'm saying? Let me say, if my wife saw me and Keke downstairs at Burrito Beach getting burrito bowls, she's not going to be like, oh, what are you doing? You know what I'm saying? She's going to be like, oh, hey, Keke, what's going on? You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, girl, like, it's going to be cool. Okay? Yeah. Okay? But if she sees me with some woman that she has no idea that I know, she's gonna probably be like, who is that? Right. And that's how you should respond as a friend. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, do we know this person? What's going on? That's all it is. I know
I never get the benefit of the doubt. It's the same. But anyway.
You're disagreeing. I know you're gonna disagree. Go ahead.
Keke, how you feel? Would you tell?
I'm not telling nothing. You know why? Because every time you tell somebody something, you end up the enemy. I'm not in my business. I didn't see you. You didn't see me. If my friend come back like, Jacob told me he saw you today. I'm like, girl, I forgot I saw Jacob. I ran into him later. You know, I'm going to act so dumb. I don't know nothing's going on. You know what I'm saying? I could walk in on your spouse at a wedding and I ain't saying nothing. Because y'all women, friends, don't believe. You never believe your friend for some reason. He come home, he told you I'm a hater. You know what I'm saying? I want him. He could come up with all type of lies. I'm mad at my business. I didn't see nothing. I'm Stevie Wonder. I ain't seen a thing. I don't know what. Nope.
All right, Keke. So would you, if somebody saw somebody with your man, would you want them to tell you?
Yeah, but you know, the way I move that, child, I know what I already know. So, you know what I'm saying? They gonna tell me, I'm gonna be like, girl, I'm in the parking lot, don't say nothing, I'm waiting on them to walk out right now. You know, I ain't saying a thing, baby. So you can't surprise me. You know, I'm a blog. I got eyes everywhere. So, you know, you got if you want to on me, you know. So, girl, you call me. I'm back, girl. I'm back here in the kitchen. I just fixed their food. You know, I'm that type. So, you know, you can tell me, but I already probably know. You know, it is what it is. So.
I love Keke, by the way. She said, I'm back here in the kitchen. I just fixed it.
I'm fixing a food. Keke, you funny tonight. What's going on? You're fine tonight, man.
You know, I'm just saying. I'm just trying to keep it 100 tonight. Yeah.
I love it. I love it. Me, personally,
I'm
with Keke. I wouldn't tell you because, like you said, you're gonna become the enemy. I'm just gonna let it. You know, whatever dark gonna come to the light. You just gotta let it ride like that. I'll be there to support you when it all break up. But like, you know, if somebody asked me, I might throw a little hate. They're like, man, you think her and dude gonna last? Nah, I don't see it last. I'm like, nah. I'm a hater of it, but that's it. So let's go ahead. Let's wrap this up. Right. Final thoughts. And everybody's already subscribing, so we need some real final thoughts. We appreciate everybody. We appreciate. Everybody knows how much we appreciate. I want to change final thoughts to some real final thoughts. We 17 episodes in. Let's hear some real final thoughts. Zach Boog.
Well, let me tell you something. Real final thoughts. If you want to be real, the realest I can be is I'm going to be up till about 4 a.m. So I want to let y'all know we're recording this podcast. What's it about 11?
Yeah.
You know, yeah. So my day is just starting. Just to let you know. Don't call child services on me. I am parenting on tequila. That's a real final thought. I'm about to be on this tequila with him tonight, and I'm getting ready to play 2K and watch the rest of the Lakers Portland game because I recorded it because I knew I had to pod. No, Tone, you asked for this. You said, hey, give me some real final thoughts. I'm gonna give you some real final thoughts. Another last final thought. Hey, don't have newborn children. I know they're cute, you know, and they're, listen, no, get them when they're 6 or 7. Adopt. Skip the newborn phase. Just adopt them at like 6 or 7, and then you'll live a good life. Matter of fact, Keke, you don't have any children.
No.
Tie your tubes. That's my final thoughts.
Well, thank you, Zach, for that. Yeah. Nice. Thank you.
Yeah. Keke, don't get your tubes tied. Unless you really want to. But go ahead. Final thoughts, Keke. What's up?
My final thoughts is I'm ready for a vacation, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. I've been trying to, y'all talk about me. I'm always in this room. Every meeting y'all see me pop in, I'm in the same space, in the same spot. I'm about ready to go outside and see what that Rona hitting for. So y'all keep me in prayer because I am tired. Okay, I'm stressed. I'm drained. And this ain't cutting it. I need a vacation. I'm ready to get out here and taste the air. So y'all pray for me. Y'all pray for me that I stay inside. That's about it.
All right, man. Well, like my final thoughts, man. I'm gonna wrap it up with the subscribe stuff. I'll wrap it up, man. Thank you everybody for watching. We appreciate you. We're 17 episodes in. Remember, subscribe. New episode every Tuesday. Make sure you share it. That's the most important part so we can bring more people into the family. And the people that's been here from day one, we appreciate you. And remember, the most important thing before we get ready to get out of here, wherever you're watching the What More podcast or wherever you listening to, please tag it at What More Podcast and tag myself, Keke, and Zach so we can repost you and show the love back. Y'all showing us love by watching. You want you to and listening. we want you to show the love. We want to show the love back. All right?
Mm-hmm.
With that being said,
Right.
we about to get out of here. It's time for me to go play some Madden. What more can I say?